Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 107. In today's episode we are moving out of the runoff horsepower things into weirdness. We start with the Class F pre-2000s Asian Tour. Because the Asian Tour looks really weird. Basically, the tours are decided to be PI based and also based in they're designed to be based in class and in the region. So they have an American one, a European one, and a Japanese one. However, the Japanese one, they split it by model year because there's not enough cars in that specific segment. It's really weird. My fucking god.
Obviously, the best vehicle for this is the CRX Del Sol.
Yes.
Which has some questionable body kits.
Oh, it does. It has some truly...
I mean, look at the Kaminari ring.
Wang.
Wing. Wang. Whatever.
It's... Anyways, we have the Wang.
Yes!
Let's go ahead and do Class F pre-2000s Asian Tour. This Japanese race series is limited to Class F cars produced before 2000. We go to Tsukuba Short Circuit first. You know, I was playing Forza 2, I was so tempted to say GT5 B-Spec over and over. Yeah. It's an issue we commonly have. We don't have it as much as we used to be fair. Because I remember back in the Gran Turismo 3 days, it was basically... fuck up an intro every, you know, time pretty much. But intros usually go better these days. I just usually occasionally forget what order I say things in.
Yeah, because I do remember a couple of times where it was like, hello there and welcome back to more Gran Turismo 2. Fuck! Yeah,
that's actually, the Forza 7 thing, that's the first time I've by the way, just as a bit of context to the people who are watching, fucked up the intro. Interestingly enough, like the GTA 3 not here. Indeed, it is not. But yeah, the that's the first time I fucked up the game in a long time. So, anyways, as we are indeed in the CRX Del Sol. Didn't really mention it while I was buying it, but yes, it's the car we're using for today because it's very cheap.
Yes, it's very cheap and pretty good PI for the price you get it at.
Yes.
I mean, it's what, about $6 grand?
$4 grand.
$4 grand.
It is in fact the cheapest car in the game.
So yeah, it's one of the cheapest cars, and yeah, it's pretty much mid to high F.
It is F class 187 PI, so it's like pretty much top of F class.
Yeah.
It's yeah, good car. I like the Del Sol actually. I don't know if I'd buy one, but I like it. Fun fact for you.
Well,
I remember I was actually... I can't remember how long I looked for, but I remember I was kind of potentially thinking of getting a CRX for a first car.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Yeah, because I wanted a coupe CRX and I realised they only sell
the SIR.
Kinda. Yeah, I know,
Again,
but I would have got like a stripper CRX with like 90 horsepower, so...
Stripper.
I was looking at EK Civics, but they were a bit too expensive, and the insurance was a bit too much of a nightmare to sort on those. GTA 3's not here. Listen, right? We did GTA 3 yesterday. It might come back at some point. The intro memories.
Emile is sick of GTA 3 right now.
No, he's not. He's just. We need to do Forza 3. It's the main LP.
GTA 3 4.
What's up, Classy? How are you doing, buddy? Saber is Angry Saber. I'm sorry. Hi, Saber. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Again, we did GTA 3 yesterday. We did Taxi, which went well. We did Rampages, which went really well. And then we did Ambulance, which...
didn't.
We don't talk about Ambulance.
Wait, I witnessed. You basic...
Level 11!
You're doing so well, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope.
Yeah, because they give you bullshit time.
They just didn't give you any time.
Yeah. It's alright, I'll do it some point.
Which is why I really enjoy it in GTA San Andreas, because when
Angel
you get,
Pines.
yeah, basically
Yeah.
get to the point where you're basically booted out of LS by Tenpenny and all that.
And Pulaski
No, not
harassed
even
me.
that,
Cop
just
car's
doing
been
the-
on my ass the last past week.
Just do it in the top bit of fucking Los Santos.
No.
Work.
Well, yeah, I guess you can do it there as well. But... Actually, I don't know if
Yeah,
there's a
but-
hospital in the country.
There is.
Is there? Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
one in. I know what you're on about. It's near Catalina's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down in Dillymore, I think.
Yes. No, Dillamore has the police station. One has
Oh,
the police
right, yeah.
station, one has the hospital. I know there's like a store next to it that says only locals. Because countryside. It's your 20th birthday? Well, happy birthday, sir.
So,
Did you fly around in a tank for shits and giggles? I did not. I did. What did I do? The first 2 missions, all the taxi stuff, all the rampages, and then got stuck on paramedic.
did you do the second mission?
Not on stream.
Oh.
That's going to be in the actual videos themselves.
Pussy.
What do you mean, pussy? If I had
Not
some
showing off
liquor,
the
I'd be
amazing
happy.
gameplay of what's it called, Luigi's Girl.
Oh, Luigi's Girls.
Well, I'm stuck on that mission.
How are you
Well, you'll see it in the
stuck on
video.
Luigi's Girls.
But I don't want to watch your LPs. Suck.
Well, what happens is basically, he sees an arrow over something, so he immediately runs into it. So every time he sees Misty, he just fucking full force flattens her in the Karuma, and that's the end of that.
I will have you know, it was not the Karuma, it was the Perennial.
Remember, keep your hands on the wheel. I did when I ran over her body. Impraza. Oh, Impaza. I get it.
Lovely. I literally just spawn in and immediately dead.
Good
We've
news.
still got Thursday to look forward to. What's happening on Thursday? Oh! Oh yeah, that's what's happening on Thursday.
What?
Scotian's thing.
Oh.
Scotian? Dead. He is here, by the way. He's just not. Oh my god.
What?
I have
Yeah,
4
what?
brake lights now.
Nice.
Look how
My
long
thing
they
wasn't
are as well.
plugged in.
Nice. It's your thing on Thursday, isn't it?
It's Friday.
It's Friday?
Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay, excellent, even better. What time on Friday?
Between 7:30 and 8 o'clock my time, which is 6:30, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, yeah, that works out, because think that's like 11 o'clock for me, isn't it?
Something like that.
If it's 10 o'clock, you might be a bit fucked. If it's 11 o'clock, I can do it. Because technically I finish work at 10, but it depends on how many people we have and also if we get shit done quickly. On Friday there's 4 of us, so it's a little bit easier.
Mm.
Partying, partying, yeah, partying, partying, yeah, fun, 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 looking forward to the
You're 4 hours ahead of me.
Okay, so if you're starting at 7:30, that means it's 11:30, doesn't it?
Shit.
50% discount on ignition upgrades by
Yes.
Inkaju.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, excellent. I can do 11.
Ah,
Where's the
crap.
first round?
Atlanta.
Oh,
Atlanta. Road Atlanta.
Suzuka West Circuit is next. I don't think we've seen the West Circuit that much. We've seen the East Circuit a lot. And the full circuit a bit. But no real... I've worked Saturday about 12.
Okay, so I'm currently using the Cat 45 with Rapid Fire 2.
You're not saying it right. It's Cap 45 and 2 success, baby, that's all we need.
Anyways, I'm using that
Hmm.
and with Rapid Fire 2 and IC.
Right.
There is no difference in the fire rate.
What, between Rapid Fire 1 and 2?
I mean, I'm basically talking about both rapid fires and the stock fire rate.
Oh.
Like, literally, I cannot tell the fucking difference.
I mean,
So, I honestly think if you are going to run...
I wouldn't run rapid fire anyway, usually, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean... If you are going to run the 2 to 5 attachments, it's definitely going to be a case of using hybrid mags, high caliber, RIT, FMJ, so you can just shred through armor.
Is there a suppressor on it?
No, it doesn't have a suppressor.
Okay, then it'll be high
But
caliber.
it does have stock.
I don't use stock anyway.
Well, in that case, then it'll probably be hybrid mags and fast mags then.
Yes, the Cap 40 is indeed back. Although it's the Cap 45 now for blackout reasons. What was I using today? I was having quite a bit of fun with Black Ops today.
Oh, what were you using?
Cordite with the fucking belt fed.
Oh, I really need... I've still yet to fucking get that.
It's
mod.
hilarious.
Honestly, I have actually tried that, and yeah, it is hilarious. The fact that they basically give it basically, for those who are not
Black Ops 4 classic.
initiated with Black Ops 4, the Cordite gets a mod that basically replaces the magazine with a belt that basically allows you to shoot infinitely. So obviously, instead of having to reload,
It just overheats.
it has an overheat function.
Yeah. But you get
Similar to
600
that
bullets in it, so it's like...
laser
oh.
weapons in Advanced Warfare.
It's a hilarious amount of fun. Not having to reload. I've also been doing my fucking... I finally got the wild card mastery done today. I need to do to finish off the overkill stuff, which actually isn't too difficult, to be fair, when you know what you're doing with it. It's basically run dexterity in a Spitfire, and then just another SMG and just run up to people. I still need to get the whatchamacallit,
What?
fucking wildfire for the Spitfire.
Oh fuck!
And then
Trust me, I have actually picked up a wildfire.
I know, it's hilarious,
Spitfire,
isn't it?
and honestly, you're better off just hip firing it.
Yeah, that's why
There's
you run
so
it in
much
free for all. Dual wield extended mags in
I
Black
will
Ops
say
4.
this:
Oh yeah.
I'm almost done with the perk mastery.
Okay.
I think I've only got thinking about it. I think it's flat jacket.
Flat jacket's kind of a hard one to do. You basically need to like level up passively over time.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a badge on the other team and they're constantly throwing their shit, and then you're going to get a good amount of that done. I'm trying to think what else I've got to do. I'll have to check once I've finished this match.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm almost done with that.
I've just got the tactical
I managed
kits
to get Tat Mask done pretty easily.
Yeah, Tap Mask is easy now. When the game first came out, it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, but now it's like a case of, oh hey, a fucking profit on the other team. Oh look, there's a secret drone. Yoink.
Well, it's that, and also it didn't used to track under counter UAVs, which is basically the easiest way to do it. So. Oh yeah, the B-23R. I hate the B-23R because I could never make it work for me. I've never been able to make any of those burst fire pistols work. Even the Raffica I wasn't a huge fan of.
Difficult when you've got the RK7 Black Ops 4.
Oh god. RK7's trash.
Shit, honestly, they need to give it a mod that either turns it into like a mini ABR, but basically just hold down trigger and it'll fucking auto fire. None this fucking the longer I did down, the faster it follows. Nah, fuck that. Either that, or basically make it so that it is constantly a one burst kill.
They can't do that though, because then it'd turn into the B-23R basically.
Well, more so a case of basically one burst on headshots, similar to that of the Skullcracker.
M27 or Scar H were my go-to guns in Black Ops 2. Well, Black Ops 4 has good news for you. The Rampart exists. And the Rampart is God.
Yes.
I love my Rampart.
Once you've gone high caliber 2 with that gun, you're fucking set.
Yes, high cal 2 with that gun is just like...
Yeah, because if you aim in mostly towards the upper body, you get 3-shot kills with high caliber 2.
Yeah, you see, this is why when I was playing with the Rampart, I don't really use it that much anymore, considering I've leveled it up fully and I'm trying to level up other shit. But I used to love playing with the Rampart because it basically turned team deathmatches into get UAV, get strike team, get gunship, win. Usually right off the bat. BO3 was the ICR as well. BO3
the
is
issue with running strike team is you gotta hope that no one on the other team's using a Titan with FMJ2.
You think a Titan with FMJ2 is bad? Wait, you think the Titan with FMJ2 is bad? Have you not seen the newest thing?
What?
People have figured out, by the way, 50% discount on fuel systems, there is a new way to take out kill streaks.
Oh.
The Paladin with FMJ2.
Oh yeah, the fucking Paladin.
Twin ring Motegi E-circuit. Have you seen what it does to the fucking Thresher?
I know it can basically one-shot UAVs.
It can one-shot a Thresher.
Seriously?
Yes. It can one-shot a Thresher, it can two-shot an attack helicopter. The only thing it can't do is kill the gunship.
Oh, is it a case of that the gunship's too far out of range?
Yeah.
Oh. I was actually going to try
I like
that
my
out.
gunship.
But yeah, now that I know that it can take out fucking Thresher, fuck me.
Yeah, I know, next double XP weekend I'm leveling that shit up fully. Because the snipers are the only thing I didn't work on in like the first ever double weapon XP weekend they had, because I fucking hate using the sniper rifles. Where's the black hats? No more.
Yeah.
I mean, they've kind of got Zero in the game to replace Black Hat now. By the way, Zero seems to be finally settling in.
Yes.
As in, people don't really...
Until they decide to bring out yet another specialist sometime down the road.
Probably the next operation might have.
Yeah.
People are saying Outrider, but Outrider doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, considering that her vision pulse was basically given to Recon, and the only thing she really had was a compound bow that basically could one-shot you anywhere.
Well, you see, there's that, and there's also the fact in Black Ops 4 lore she's 1 year old.
Oh, right, so... yeah, she's still bouncing on Daddy's knee.
Well, technically. The rumour going round is Recon's her dad.
Oh.
And apparently, there is actually... It almost kind of makes a bit of sense. Because Recon's Japanese, and Outrider was Brazilian. And guess where the #1 place all Japanese people go when they're not in Japan?
Brazil?
Yes, and guess what? Where the military in Japan often goes?
Brazil.
And guess what Recon is?
Brazilian?
Japanese military.
Oh.
Recon's Japanese, believe it or not.
Oh.
I didn't know that either. I thought he was
considering
Canadian, considering he sounds really apologetic.
Considering some of the fucking cosmetics Recon has, that was kind of a given.
Oh yeah, he has like the samurai shit though.
Yeah. May turn him into a shogun.
Also, another fun fact for you. I apologise to the chat and the people here who have no idea what me and Inferno are talking about. Do you want to know who the oldest
Yeah,
specialist
we're not virgins.
Do you know who the oldest specialist in Black Ops 4 is?
The Heavy and TF2.
I am not in this Black Ops 4.
Have a guess who the oldest specialist is.
Genji.
No. Fuck off!
Genji.
He's my favourite character.
Armin wants to say... Well... Logic would say it would be either Torque or Ajax. But... For me, I would have to say... Crash.
Yep.
Really?
Crash was apparently born in 2003, which makes him like 45 or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him... I'm trying to remember how it works out. Firebreak's pretty old. I think the game has him written down as like 2011 or something. I'm trying to remember the other ones. Prophet might be a bit old. No, Prophet's like 20 something. Prophet's also gay, but that's a different matter. I'm not joking. The comic books, he's actually gay.
Well, can't discriminate.
Ajax is about 30, I think he is. Fuck. Oh, Nomad is pretty old as well. I think Nomad's like 06 or something. Brazil, but that's in Japan.
Hey, Bloodthirsty!
That's what I should call this stream now, Latin Japan.
What a fucking vote it's gone.
Stupid idea.
Anyways, the Del Sol's a great car.
Hey!
Yes.
It actually is a really nice driving car.
Oh, thank you, Crash.
It also has a VTEC badge on the back of it.
Hello, Strike Team.
Oh god.
All Honda products sound like arse.
Alright, lads, come on out.
Nomad would have been one of the eldest. I mean, he is one of. But also, hi, whoever joined. Okay, never mind. Who is it?
Ludo.
Ah.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, every fucking time I didn't fucking plug my shit right or unplug it.
It's fine,
accidentally.
Scotian did the same thing.
Yeah, I beat Scotian though. I had my mic slightly unplugged, so why you couldn't hear me, and I also had it muted at the same time.
It's okay, we're only
Fucking
it's
God.
okay, we're only talking about virgin shit anyway.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, Goose isn't there for that. Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry if Boost, if you're there or if you're
He's not
here,
there.
I'm sorry.
The other virgin shit, Black Ops.
Black Ops is
Oh.
great. Real men play Black Ops.
Yeah, real men that take it in the ass, right?
Yeah, who's having a...
That's just not actually.
As I do play Black
I
Ops.
said to someone at work, I was like, it's the manliest game around, everyone knows. It's so manly, it's got guns and drones and...
Please, the manliest game around is your truck because driving my truck.
Oh, I told someone at work about Euro Truck, she said that sounds like the most boring thing in the world. I was like, no, it's great, you just drive along aimlessly for 3 hours on a motorway. And you obey the laws of the road, and then you get bored and drive down the A1 backwards at 110 miles an hour in a Volvo.
Yeah, you forgot something with 30-ton trailers on the back.
Yeah. Hey Ludo, oh by the way, Chaser says he hopes you enjoyed your auto show trip.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I needed to change pants at least to be on time because just turning around was like, hey, a sport car, oh hey, a classic Jaguar, oh hey, Ferrari, oh hey, a racing Venturi, and yes, I saw a racing Venturi.
I just realised this car's basically a Civic Si, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Except it has slightly more power.
No, it has the same amount of
No,
power.
it has more power than the 1.5 VTI in the game.
Oh yeah, than the one. Yeah, because it's basically it's using the 1.6, the one that is in the actual VTI.
Mm.
It was actually 1.6.
Yeah. Also,
Yes,
level 3,
and
50% discount
yeah.
on differential upgrades by the maker of Gran Turismo.
So yeah, basically that's a Civic Roadster. That's what it
It
is.
is. I like the Del Sol though. It's also got a silly wing on it, which you probably noticed. Suzuka East
Yeah.
Circuit.
I mean, I think as far as I know, one of the only real problem with the Del Sol is that the top tends
Top
to leak a lot.
leaks, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I say that, but my fucking EG sunroof was also leaking, but well, that was for another reason. But yeah, because
My-
basically,
my
what-
fucking-
fucking
My Accord sunroof does not leak.
yeah, I mean, I actually found out why it was leaking. You wanna know why? Because one of the previous owner actually removed the fucking.
I thought you was gonna say I found
first-
out why it was leaking because it was open.
No.
I wouldn't put it past him.
You know, in the A pillar there is like a plastic tube to get the
Mhm.
water. Yeah, one of the previous owner removed those things.
Oh.
Civic owner things. It's weight saving.
Yeah.
bro.
Well, I'm not going to say anything because this car was always family.
Owners, man.
This car was actually always family. That's the thing.
I
Cars
can't
sound like
say. No, my Accord has no weight saving. It weighs 1.5 tons.
I'm sorry, Hondas sound like shit and they cost too much.
Mate, you drive a fucking Subaru.
Yeah,
I'm not being funny. I went from a Honda Accord, or I went from the Subaru Impreza to a Honda Accord. One thing I can confirm with you: the Subaru Impreza sounds nicer. Guess what?
Whoa.
The Subaru Impreza, I was working this out, did one thing better than the Accord, other than sound better.
What?
It was fun for like the 2 days we had snow. And to be fair, I haven't had the Accord in snow yet, so I've got no idea what that's going to be like. Although, judging by the fact it's front wheel drive and automatic, I imagine not great. Emile drives a VTEC boat. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be driving a front wheel drive Citroen in the snow. I can tell you that's not fun.
Yeah, imagine owning a fucking Citroen product.
Hey, shut up.
I'd rather hang like.
What is up with you today? Did your captain make you pregnant again?
Emile, did you in the picture I posted in gallery? Did you spot the Xara Picasso concept car?
No, I did not actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Picasso concept.
I mean,
send me this.
basically, look for the ugly thing that looks like a fucking.
It can't be worse than
Emile,
that. It can't be
send me
worse
this,
than
I
that
need-
GTA mod.
Which
I mean,
GTA mod doesn't
No.
There was like a
Emile,
Zara Picasso mod that was red and had gull-wing doors.
Emile, I'm sorry. I saw it in real life, the concept car, and I'm like, Citroen drugs are bad, guys.
I like, just as a quick thing, I like how the Del Sol does actually look like it's technically mid-engined.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
yeah.
think the car was
I
actually.
like the Del Sol.
No. It was meant to be, but it wasn't in the end. But they didn't care about changing the fucking design.
It's front engine, front
the
drive.
design of it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good looking car.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, the front end's a
I'm
bit.
pretty sure there are
weird.
people out there that have actually made
I like it because it's like little bug eyes.
I like the arse of it. The front end's a bit weird.
I like front end.
The front end kind of looks like a dinosaur when it's painted green.
Well, don't get it in green then. Get it in like red.
Bastard!
But I like the green.
Well, stop whinging.
I'm not whinging, you dick.
You
need to liven the fuck up. Do you want me to inject you with some
so
pills?
Yes, thank you, Craig.
Yeah, I could do with that actually.
Do you want some Sudafed up the asshole?
No.
Inject you alcohol.
Yeah,
Alcohol
inject
is
alcohol.
No, that's a stupid idea.
Go get
Fuck.
some.
Nah.
Go get some vodka. Go get a whore.
Yeah. What? What? Did you say?
It's a budget NSX. I mean,
No.
Except
no.
in every way that it is not an NSX.
Talking about NSX, I actually saw fucking the last one, the GT3 version. Like I go around, I see like on the sign, I'm like, hey, what do they have this year? I first I sure was a fucking S2000 to start with.
God,
Oh,
right.
okay. I mean, how it's not that good to begin with, fucking S2000. And then I just turn around and then the fucking NSX GT3 gets you there. Like, okay,
Oh, fucking hell.
like I was like, yeah, thanks. I mean,
I
that's good
return.
to
I
see.
have copious amounts of alcohol and chicken wings.
Oh God!
Oh,
fuck.
What have you got?
I mean, the chicken wings is good.
Thanks for the suggestion.
What alcohol have you got?
Streams just died.
Yeah, stream just died.
Oh, fuck.
Continuing on after that shit show.
Oh, God.
What?
What
Oh,
even?
I think
I
it's
don't know. I actually don't know. Again, everything that could have gone fucking wrong went wrong. That's all I know.
I just completely
Well-
blacked out and now we're here.
That's what happens when you drink too much.
It's been 3 days.
No, it's not.
Only 3.
I went into a 2-month coma.
I went and bought way too much camera lenses because
You need to stop buying camera shit.
no, I don't.
Cameras
Yeah.
are queer.
No. I mean, I totally don't look at lenses that cost over 100 euros. Nope. That's totally the kind of money you want to spend.
The most I've ever spent on a camera is 20 quid.
Fair enough.
That was for a cheap GoPro
That was
on
me, by the
Amazon.
way. Is
What?
Oh, and Emile, you wanna know Emile, you wanna know the best? When I say 100 euros, that's used on eBay. That's not new.
Nice.
I
So you
mean,
get to have some dirty greaseball Frenchman sticking
Nah,
his
nah.
eye into the lens.
I mean, no, but
Imagine being a camera lens.
oh god. But I mean, I found those things fucking sexy. I'm not gonna lie. A good classic lens.
Furries find
I
furry.
don't get it.
Furries find furry porn attractive, so
Get that made me.
guess everyone has their weirdness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to look in response, the beautiful
Oh,
Xara
okay.
Picasso concept car,
Minute.
and
That
then
looks
the
like yeah,
and then the Renault Safran B Turbo, which is a
that
pretty
looks better.
Yeah.
Almost like it was designed by human.
Because yeah, as I was telling Gaza, they actually took a fucking they actually took a fucking Renault Safran, but like a PRV V6 and put 2 turbo on it.
Yeah, it's a real thing, I remember.
Yeah, I mean I saw one and I think the one I saw was actually like the luxury trim, and as I told Gaza, it had like wood on the
10% discount on valves and displacement upgrades by Hupida.
So Emile, I know you like wooden cars. You wanna know which bit was wooden on the fucking Safran?
Shoot.
The
seat.
fucking the gear shifter.
The
Like
Picasso
the-
concept looks better than the real thing.
Yeah, I mean it looks this one looks like it's sad. Like-
Tsukuba Fall is the final track.
Whoa, not like we saw this track like 20 billion
Well, we saw
times.
Suzuka a minute ago, so.
I mean, oh wait, that's Asia, so that's the only 2 Asian tracks they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling this is going to become a reoccurring theme.
Oh god.
Yeah, all of the Asian tracks.
Well, it can't be worse than the fucking tutorial stages.
Oh yeah, the testing ground. Whatever it's called in this game.
Mm-hmm.
As the Honda comes for one final time. We get to see the mighty wing.
Oh, the mighty wing! Mighty wong!
And that mighty
Thing.
dull 90s Honda interior.
Okay,
So basically. Yeah.
Now times have moved on.
Let me get
Speaking of
390.
dull 80s/90s,
Hmm.
the 886, huh?
Yeah,
What
fuck
do you
the
mean?
86. I've got something more interesting to talk about.
What do you mean?
What?
GM interior stayed the same since 1982.
Yes.
GM interiors are interesting.
Went on Auto Trader yesterday.
Oh
Oh
boy.
god, what did you find on
At 5
Spider?
o'clock in the morning, as you do.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And found something I want.
What do you want?
Oh,
Found a multipler.
Oh god. For cheap?
Yep.
Was it cheap?
the
It
diesel.
was 495 quid.
Why didn't you bid?
It had, it was the top of the range model, it had a diesel,
Yeah.
it was blue, it had a full service history, and someone had decided to put glitter all around the speedo, but... and also put those
Fuck
fucking fake sports metal pedals in it for some reason as well. But it did have a
Well, it's a hit
tachometer.
multiplier. It's a serious car.
It did have a tachometer in it, which for an Italian car to have a tach, you know it's serious.
Right.
And that baby accelerates
wait.
0 to 60 in 12.2 seconds.
Wrong fucking
That's
side.
very fast.
It is, it's faster than the Impreza.
Right, so Emile, I found out why you recommended hard for doing pistols.
Yes.
The fucking roller rink camo. 10 fucking long shots with pistols.
Yep.
Fuck that!
Yeah, hardcore makes that a lot.
Oh no, that's
Especially
easy.
Cat
Okay,
45.
good.
Come on, mate. This is a fully automatic pistol. It fucking kicks like a mule. And you expect to get a fucking.
I mean,
Ugh.
pistol long shots aren't like too far away, but it just does make things
Even
easier.
so. Hmm.
I was playing Black Ops 3 yesterday, I was getting loads of long shots with a pistol. More specifically, the Rift E9. Because that's like a 2-shot kill anywhere on the map. Because it's one of those weird projectile weapons they had.
As I was saying earlier, weird fucking Citroen concept. Like, what the fuck, Citroen?
Oh, I saw
know
you saw a synergy there or something. Don't know they were going to put the mood lighting in.
Cars need mood lighting, I'm sorry.
And then there was this.
No, as in a car that would detect your mood and change
Yes.
the lights and smell accordingly.
They need that more.
What, do you really want a car to smell like fear?
I want a car that's able to detect when I'm pissed off. What would being angry
The
smell?
smell of fear. What could that be? Oh, right. The smell of piss, shit, and sweat.
The smell of anger is like
What?
a burning steak.
I mean, yeah, there was.
No, it's a Citroen. I think that just comes from the electronics.
You piece of French fucking shite!
Oh, thank you, Hayden. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I actually saw fucking GT by Citroen in real life. Like, fat. It's fucking fat. I mean, it's like fucking fat. It's like fat.
It's fat.
I don't care. The GT by Citroen is cool.
Is
Yeah,
it?
It's a
Don't
cool
get-
car for cool people. You wouldn't understand.
don't get me wrong, but when you see it in GT6 and 5, and you're like, hey, that's good, but then you don't think that's big. But when you see it, when you're in front of it, it's like, whoa.
It is pretty chunky.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
chunky monkey who's looking to get funky.
yeah, but but the thing that makes it even strange is that it's slow, low as fuck. So yeah, low but low, long and large.
It's almost like it's a supercar. Yeehaw!
But yeah, and I saw the second best Renault, the Renault Fuego Turbo.
The way of Fuego.
Yeah.
It's
That-
not the
that-
Renault caravan though, so I can't do it.
I mean, it totally means Renault Fire in Spanish.
It's not the Renault Scenic RX-4.
Oh god, that's
Oh
the best.
shit, fair point.
That was
Then
the
again,
best
nothing
Renault.
in the RX football.
I mean, don't you want your Scenic to be a redrive and
Yeah.
and look off-roady?
The best bit is
Yes,
the last
I
one
do.
that I saw for sale, so I was like, I've taken the rear differential out for fuel economy. It's like, well, why didn't you just buy a normal Scenic then?
Yeah.
I want a Scenic, but I want it in shit plastic cladding and a weird bump on the back.
Yeah, and the best is the spare wheel on the back door.
Again, I think they sold like 10 of those. The only thing they ever did was it was in Europe racer.
Oh yeah, it was a new price.
It was the French's SUV.
Oh my fucking god. We talked shit about Davil X, but we can't now.
Yeah, it was the French
That's
SUV.
actually fantastic.
Unfortunately, we played as the Russians, so you never really got to see it.
Shame.
Sugar Plat!
Yeah,
We have
mostly
to-
just because I wanted to drive around in Waders.
Talking
can't
about
blame
that, talking about that, there was someone trying to sell a fucking Lada at the auto show,
Nice.
like 48,000 kilometers and shit in red and like, okay.
You should have bought it.
No,
It's more
I mean,
reliable in
I've
the system.
just realised the Porsche Carrera GT does the most annoying thing in the world.
what does it do?
It's got fucking infected rear light syndrome.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but it
There's
sounds
one
cool.
circle by the exhaust. No, there's one circle by the exhaust that's like a reverse light, and the other one I can only assume rear fog light.
Yeah. Anyways, across the line, we're done.
Yay.
also the
With the
Carrera
Del Sol.
the Carrera GT in yellow looks fucking sick.
I prefer it in silver, but that's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't in silver, the one I saw.
Anyways, we got 20,800 credits.
Also, you wanna know something somewhat funny I saw? Yeah, there was a Ferrari Enzo, and right in front of it was a fucking MC12 Corsa.
Yes.
Like, hey! And the best was, when I went there the first time, there was like someone who said, hey, they are basically the same car, look at the fucking windshield, it's the same. And
Yeah.
like, yes!
Yes,
No!
they are the same. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to be taking a look at another weird Asian event, the Class F Post 2000 Asian Tour.
nice.
Join us for that. Until then, farewell.